Hey there, everyone. This is Claybert.
And this is Bert.
And this is Bert and Bert Gaming, and we are going to go through the first 45 minutes or 50 minutes or so.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And Bert set his timer.
That's right.
So I was trying to signal to him if he could hear me snapping my fingers. But here we go. Spider-Man. This is not going to be a walkthrough or anything like that. This is just going to be a first impressions video, right, Bert?
That's true. Yes.
Are you gonna give some nice impressions, Bert? Or are you gonna be real mean and nasty about this game? Are you excited? Are you unexcited?
I am very excited. I saw the trailers and I was very stoked for this game. I saw him like take one webbing from one object and
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. You saw the trailer of the game. Let's check it out now, okay?
Yeah.
Sound good? No?
Yes, it sounds good.
Alright, great. I'm excited. This game just came out today, actually, didn't it, Bert?
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh, look, Bert, it's a spider. Perhaps is that foreshadowing to the character that we're going to be playing in the game?
Yep. And I think
You think what?
I think that was Aunt May in the pictures.
Some energy bars. And a cracked laptop screen.
Hey, it's the Kingpin.
And Vulture.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk.
Hope that webbing's non-toxic.
I mean, he smelt his suit, and it seemed to have smelled pretty badly. Do you think he has a way to wash his suit properly, or is he just...
Yeah, I think he does. He just was a little lazy.
The Peter Parker neglects hygiene. He hides pizza boxes under his bed.
Warrant is en route.
And doesn't shower.
He's just a teenager with a lot of responsibilities on his hands. Can't do everything at once.
You can always take a few minutes to take a shower, Bert.
Yeah.
Nobody likes a smelly superhero.
Art to it. How does it feel, Clay?
Feels great, Bert. I'm swinging through the town. The little podunk town of New York City. Okay, so that's cool. So you can jump and then dash forward and then keep swinging.
The zip line.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri.
Very,
I've been waiting 8
very
years for
fluid.
this.
I love it.
You really
It's
want
great.
to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys
And it
are
looks
trying to
beautiful.
keep my backup from reaching the scene.
What do you think, Bert?
You got it. Almost there.
Yes, this looks like it's turning out to be the best one yet, because I remember like the previous Spider-Man games, and I remember they were pretty awesome. I liked swinging around, but this has like the best like camera angle.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at
Oh,
least
please
once
tell me
before
more,
the
Bert.
Committee.
Go
Oh
on.
yes, and the fact that you can just, you know,
Yes.
swing yourself up so high like
I'll
that.
be in soon. Promise.
Like I never
Wrap this up
seen
quick and get to my
something
real job.
so momentous before in the previous Spider-Man games.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Bert, what are our boys in blue gonna do?
Not much
Bring in the
because they're up against superior firepower. You need a superhero to take care of these guys. I mean, yeah, he's just armed with a pistol.
That guy's armed with a semi.
Oh yeah.
Or a tanker truck. I can't tell. Yeah. It's there. Well, there you go. Tanker.
What a mess. And like I said,
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Get behind!
Your spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge. Okay. Ooh,
Gotta warn you,
very
I'm
cool.
feeling punchy today. Next customer.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man,
That's pretty
there's a
cool.
lot of guys
So
on this
square is
payload.
like your basic attack. You can like press triangle to kind of fling towards a guy, and then circles to dodge and do kind of a counter.
I see your spidey sense is lighting up too.
Almost done here.
It's telling me to hold square to form an airline. Okay.
Can't wait to see
Cool.
Willie's face when he slapped the cuffs on him.
You can jump off the enemy. That's neat. So I can hold square to bounce him up, combo him, then press X to jump up, and then go down and start webbing that guy up. And beat the hell out of him too. I don't know. Okay. Oh god. Sorry guys.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
This is cool. I've always loved Spider-Man,
This wouldn't go quietly.
and this feels good. I'll have to switch off with Bert in a few and let him try it out and have him give you his feelings on the controls, right, Bert?
Yeah.
Haven't been drinking at all today. Well, Bert surely hasn't. But of course I haven't. Of course I haven't been drinking, right, Bert?
Right.
That's a lie, Bert. You haven't been. That's true.
Lock down the airspace.
Okay, but I want to, you know,
If you makes it out of that building, we're gonna
give
lose
you the cover.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no, you don't need to cover my ass.
it. Do your thing.
I can still control a superhero just fine.
Heads up. Hey, where you going? Cat! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Oh no, I did not see what that just said, so. Oh, these are. I'm trying. Oh god. Sorry.
They're your allies.
I'm trying to
It's
beat
okay,
up.
friendly fire has been turned off, so we're good.
Gotta get that focus.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here?
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Get down here! Get him!
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
I'll shut your mouth permanently!
So I'm just messing around with the controls right now, but it's pretty cool.
L1 plus R1.
I've said that like 10 times. But what'd you say?
I noticed in the lower
Oh
left.
yeah, what do these do? Okay,
Yes.
that's even cooler. I don't even have to get close to him. Nice. Oh wow, I just changed it up. That's so neat. So I'm not trying to be biased or anything. I do like Superman, but as far as just a fun action game goes, that has great controls. At least at this point, I don't know anything about the story, obviously, except for that we're doing this. But I have to say it's very fluid. So if you like these types of games, you're probably gonna like this. We can heal ourselves with the focus.
From what I gather, I think we're taking out Kingpin's men.
Yeah, it seems like that because it's Fisk Tower, as you can see.
Take those shooters out.
Oh, neat. I know this is, I'm sure everyone already knows this, but this is Insomniac, right, Bert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank. And other stuff. What else did Insomniac do, Bert? Come on. Help me out. Help me out.
I know that.
Yeah, no, I got killed. I got too excited thinking about how great this game was, and then I forgot I was playing it.
Did they do
and-
the Sly Cooper series? Or
No, that's Sucker Punch.
Sucker. Oh, I know. They did.
Did they do? Who did Medieval for PS1?
I don't know.
Was it Insomniac?
I'll look him up. You know. That's what. That's.
Brett's
what we'll
gonna
do.
look it up. I'm not prepared for this commentary. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And we just happened to stop by the good old PS4 and decided to try out some Spider-Man.
That's all of them.
Make a video about it. Tell you
Come on.
all the good stuff that you need to know. Not that you need to know. anything.
Sunset Overdrive and Spyro the Dragon
Oh yeah, Spyro.
I prefer a more direct approach.
and Ratchet and Clank.
Love Spyro, Bert.
And I really love Ratchet and Clank.
Well, I love them both.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper
How about
floors
that?
and hoping
Yeah.
nobody turns on the
I
elevators.
actually just went through Spyro, didn't we?
That's right, we did.
120% of that, whatever it is, to get that secret level.
With everything he's got.
I have to find
With
him
the
and end this.
Not yet.
release of the new
Pick up
Spyro
Shadow.
game
They're
coming
wiping
up,
all their
we
data
decided to
servers. We need that evidence if we want to
check
put him
out
away
the
from Hunt.
originals
Okay,
to
so
compare
who
them when
it
we
is?
play them.
Call from May. Better answer.
Oh god.
Hi, Aunt May.
Not
What is all
me.
that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Bert, why is Aunt May always on my case?
He said to her that she was watching a superhero movie. I'm watching a superhero movie, alright.
So everything I've heard about this game has also been relatively positive. Well, not relatively, very positive. The only thing I've heard being a problem is that there are certain side quests that can come off very repetitive, like in lots of games that are open world games. So we'll see if that actually. Well, I don't know if we will today. I'll make an update video, but we'll see if that gets old or not. Because if the controls stay really good, then I feel like rating bases, which is what I've heard being a repetitious issue, I don't know if that'll be really a problem for me. Because, you know, this is all about opinions. Someone might hate this game. It's not my problem. It's not. Whoa, that was cool. You know, people love to hate, right? So I'm sure there's someone out here that doesn't like this game. But if you like these kind of games, then you'll probably love this game, right, Bert?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Especially
liking
if
it.
you're a Spider-Man
There's no
fan.
evidence left.
Here, I'm gonna hand it over to you, Bert. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Give us a quick second. Gotta switch headphones and controllers. All right, here you go.
Let's see how there can be servers on this.
So I just tried to hand Bert the cords without crisscrossing them, and he managed to like practically tie them into the triple knot. So he's putting his headphones on. Thanks for
Okay.
sticking with us. This is all live at 1 o'clock in the morning. On what day is it, Bert? It's
go in this
September
way, I'll destroy
7th.
all the
Well, it's
evidence.
September 8th now. But it's
I
the
should
day
look
that
for
the
a sneaky
spiders
way
came
in.
out to play. Actually, one of the reasons we're doing this commentary right now, Bert, is because someone suggested
There we
that we do
go.
some more commentaries. And they're enjoyable, but they're more work,
It's like my
so
own
I
private
don't...
ventrance.
And I know there's not a lot of people that watch these
This may
videos,
be a
so...
dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean
But
air.
since someone suggested it, it's worth doing, right?
That's absolutely correct.
So thank you to the people that do follow and
Vent
watch.
takedown.
They're so cute when they're
That
in
was
movies.
amazing.
Yeah. I'm like a spider.
Calm yourself, Bert. You're sounding really, really uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Forgot my password.
Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys in my last job were rude.
Were you tapping
Gotta
circle when he
access
was
that
shooting
console
at you?
Before everything's gone.
Yeah,
Is that what made... That's cool.
that's the dodge.
Yeah, when I'm not playing it, it's easier to kind of like watch the animations and stuff unfold, and it's...
5 seconds until
Even when you're doing whatever the hell you're doing right now, it's nice to watch. Bert loves to run into walls.
Oh,
and fail
crap.
missions, apparently.
I heard 5 seconds. I was trying to run to that button real quick. I didn't know what was going on.
Bert?
I was testing out.
Bert's always doing this kind of crap. He's always like the...
Yeah.
Forgot my password.
He's pretty much just pranking me all the time. I'm convinced that Bert's just the ultimate... What are you, Bert? The ultimate rat troll?
Maybe.
Well, that's... You heard it from him. He said maybe. That's not a no.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Come on, Bert. You didn't see the console there? You had to
See
push
just
the
how good their
button.
security is.
Just had to push enter on the
You guys
keyboard.
forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Coward. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're
What kind of guy do you think Kingpin is, Bert?
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
I don't know. I remember his portrayal in that
Get that door down
Daredevil
now.
television series, and he was actually kind of complex there, though he seems to be a little more cartoonish here.
Ooh,
Nice.
Look around.
that's super cool too.
What have you ever done with Madeline?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant.
Honestly, everyone has their favorite superheroes and all, but you know, and like the Flash is probably clearly faster than Spider-Man,
Almost
right,
sad to
Bert?
see it end.
But
Me afraid.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I know it's
Ready
not
for
in the
the
same
main
universe, but with Spider-Man, I would have to say he'd be probably one of the most fun superheroes to be.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like a extreme sport, like, you know, like skateboarding or something. Like you're whipping yourself around acrobatically.
fitting because he is a teenager, and
Yeah,
that's the most popular thing
it'll
with that.
definitely be a rush.
I thought
Even, I mean, if
could have the whole place
just
wide
having a
open.
suit like
Sitting
that
in a
to
bomb unit.
mess around
Make
in
sure
and
no one
fly
gets in your
around
way.
and stuff would be pretty awesome.
There we go. can't go any higher.
Don't let him get you air.
And again, the graphics
That's all.
definitely are impressive. This is one of the better looking games I've seen in a very long time. The lighting, everything, like from the darkness that we kind of started in. Well, not. We didn't start in the darkness, but the lower levels of this place were pretty dark, right?
Hey,
That's
Kinda
right.
more morbid. Now it's like all the
Bombs are part
light
of
shining
Willie's
through the
getaway
windows.
plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find
Nice. Yeah, I'm doing some real Spider-Man work. I'm helping some civilians.
All right, Bert.
Guess that's everyone.
One thing I think that's kind of an interesting just remark to make, Bert, is like these graphics are amazing, right?
That's right. Yes. Look at that
but
fire.
yes, sure. But my point is like games these days with like this graphical capability. I know it will always continue to improve, but I feel like these are like this is like the first generation of 3D games that will not like be outdated in the future. You know how like Super Nintendo never really gets outdated? I mean, if you don't like retro games, that's one thing, but like you can go back to those and they never feel like shitty. They always feel like they're at the top of their side-scrolling 2D capabilities.
I'll lift
Do you agree
When you're
or no?
free, get out
What's
fast.
your
If you
opinion?
walk, help the injured. Got it?
Well, I get what you're saying because I look at PlayStation 1 games and those certainly look kind of outdated by today's
Yeah, or
standards.
Nintendo 64 or any of that stuff, but like I would say the 360 and the PS3 are definitely good, but these graphics, I feel like they're going to continue to improve, but these graphics I can't really ever see looking like, wow, this is an old...
To give you an
Old
example
game.
of what we're talking about,
Coming your way.
when Majora's Mask or some classic
How we doing?
game from that era has to be ported, they always tend to update the graphics, whereas a Super Nintendo game that gets ported, they don't really care too much about upgrading the graphics.
Because he probably was.
Well, kind of, but I'm just saying that there's... Like, you can play an Atari game or an NES game and it can be quite outdated in its 2D field. Maybe it's a control thing, or maybe it's like... I don't know, a good example, like, even Super Nintendo has those games as well, like Terminator, like, where you can't tell where you're gonna jump or something like that. It's a random example, but...
Oh yeah.
But, like the good Super Nintendo games and the good Sega Genesis games
Yuri,
don't
get the
really
MCs up
ever
here
go
fast.
out. Like, you can still play them today and enjoy them, but like there's a lot of PlayStation games that you might have loved. For instance, I was playing Spyro. Spyro took, I'm sure they'll update certain things when the new game comes out, but Spyro took a little bit to get reused to the controls with not have. You get so spoiled by dual analog sticks, which were so heavily criticized when they're initially being used for like camera control. I remember reading something about a Halo comic. And how the camera and the controls work for Halo and how it was a disaster. And essentially every single first-person shooter in the modern age has been developed based on those mechanics, where the right analog sticks change your view, where the left analog sticks moves forward, and it was described as like a disaster. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You can look it up. It's somewhere on there. I don't have sources. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 2 o'clock.
What? Is it national
Just
rocket day
playing
or
some
something?
Spider-Man, talking, because I guess that's what the commentary is all about. And Bert's kicking some ass.
That's right.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
I thought I was
I mean,
gonna
so
climb
far
out the
with really
window.
no story except for, you know, Kingpin being involved in escaping this area and stuff, the entire presentation is
Settle
definitely
down. I've got enough for everybody.
entertaining and and awesome to look at.
Nice.
Springing off walls. Yeah, that's awesome.
Real Spider-Man.
The particle effects when you throw them into the walls. Parts of it seem to like break
clear.
off.
Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
So far from what I played and what Bert's playing, what I like is the seamlessness. Like, not only does it look great, but it feels really great. Like, you see in the corner of your eye, you see the L1, R1 to, like, pick up the trash can and whip it around or whatever. And you can just hit it, and it just seamlessly goes into it. And then you can hold square button to pop them up in the air. It just works really well, even if you're being indecisive on what you want to do next. Like, you can kind of just flow through the whole gameplay.
The SWAT team tried to betray me. Maybe they were actually mobsters in disguise. Ooh. Shield enemy.
Bert's taking this really seriously.
Block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable. Can I just, you know, pop off their shield? Oh. That's even better.
That was Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Nice. Careful though. Remember,
No.
push down on the D-pad. Yeah, that's the to heal yourself.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Okay, so I'm in the Kingpin's office, I believe.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Ooh, snap.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Huh. What do I do?
It's reloading. Okay, now.
Ah, that's what I do. That was bad.
Now's my chance. Gotta web the gun.
Here I go. There.
How is this happening?
Gotcha.
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Kingpin's a very strong guy.
That gave me an opening.
These years, and you still haven't learned.
Didn't do too well there.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in there. Livio Cat gave me an opening.
Need to get the timing on that down.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Time to end this!
Gotcha. Okay. One thing I think I forgot is exactly... I don't know why Kingpin's this strong. I thought I remembered he was just a...
You are everything that's wrong
Might be
with this
remembering
city.
wrong. Maybe he might have been injected with something, or...
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
the same to you.
I was
know
just
what
a,
to do,
you know, a fat mob boss.
Fool!
The fat
Fight,
mob
don't
boss.
fight! Keep him on the ground! Knock him out! I don't want excuses! No!
Gosh, he packs a punch. Okay,
You'll die! Where are the reinforcements? No, boss.
oh man. I think I could have countered that. Ooh. Here he comes again. Kind of reminding me of Bane. I was born in the sunlight. Yes.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
One thing that puzzles me is how supervillains, in general, not just Kingpin here, how do they get out of prison considering everything they've done? There's usually convoluted reasons in the comics. Like either they have like really good lawyers, or they have immunities, or there's some secret government agency that wants them around. Ah. Well, right now we are about to experience the level up system here. I think I should work on my defense because I still need to get the hang of the dodge mechanics in this. Not been doing too good. So let's see here. Oh. Okay. That I think I would really like. Nice. I'll be loving that. Okay. Oh. Okay. In that case. Ah, okay. I have to hold it. We're good there.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost
Wow.
there. Blocks
Plays
away.
right. It really, really does feel
No,
fluid.
don't. It's not safe.
Sometimes I just like falling
Gotta
so
love Doc's
far
enthusiasm, but
and then
sometimes it gets him
just
into trouble.
swinging at the
Better get
last
there before he
moment.
hurts himself.
Air dive. Oh yeah, that's how you build up speed. It works amazing. Wow. How about it, audiences? How far can I go?
So you can just latch onto the walls.
That's right. I can latch onto the walls.
Sadly, that part don't say anything. Sadly, that. It needs to say I got a 68%. I only did 50%. But like, it's very strong. It's very much a parody of Ghost Rider.
Wonder if I'll get to see JJ in this game. He's one of my favorite characters from this.
Is that Octoman?
Dr. Octopus. Doc Ock.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on!
Uh-oh. Looks like it's gonna be the origin story.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Looks like it's gonna be Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 all over again.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Not that I mind. That's a good movie. Let's see.
Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught
What are you doing,
this.
Bert? You failing?
Nope, I'm not failing. I'm finding playing a mini game here. I think it's similar to that BioShock mini game. You remember that thing? How you hack the turrets in that game?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like Pipe Dream.
Yeah, that's the name of the original game, isn't it? Unless there's yet another variation of that.
Can you rotate the pieces? Yeah, you can. Lay it.
Yes, you can. Let's see.
There you go. And rotate it. Then put the straight one in. Come on, you got this. There you go.
Got it.
Voila.
Well, we only got a few more minutes.
Servo control.
So, what are your impressions so far, Bert?
I'm really liking this game so far. I had a really fun fight with the Kingpin, and
I missed that, didn't I, when I was out of the
yeah,
room?
you missed that. It was weird because the Kingpin was like all super strong. I thought he was just, you know, a super. I thought he was just a fat mobster that was really good at being a mobster.
Well, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, I guess.
Maybe there's something I missed in the comics. Maybe I need to reset the circuit here again.
What? So, disregarding this game, because this game's great so far, what would you say your favorite Spider-Man game is that you've played beforehand?
That's a little bit of a toughie.
Or top two, then, if it's so hard.
Okay, top two. I would definitely say the first two by Treyarch, that movie tie-in.
The one that was on the GameCube, PS2, and the original, and then number 2 with Doc Ock.
Yes, that one. Those two. and Ultimate Spider-Man as a close third, but those are like the 3 that I've played. I remember the Nintendo 64 Spider-Man games, and I don't remember them being terrible or anything.
I never got the chance to play those.
Yeah,
I played some of the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis ones. There was a few that were good. There's the one that's the red cartridge for Super Nintendo that I have. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
'em up.
Spider-Man and Venom, Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage, yeah.
That's a
right.
good one.
That one's pretty good. There's another one I played that I remember liking that was 2D. But yeah.
There's also the Spider-Man arcade game, if I remember correctly. It was like one of those brawlers.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't go wrong with those.
Those are always fun. You having a hard time here, Bert? I
Just a
wasn't looking at the
bit,
screen.
yeah.
It's not that hard.
Okay, now I see what I was doing wrong here. There are different directions on the ends of
Bert's
these.
the one playing, everybody. I like to try it out in the beginning, but I like to share too. Bert's been playing the last more than half of this video.
Yeah.
So don't.
Well, now I'm all out of this one. Unless I can.
You have 2 of those.
Oh, yeah. Those don't even have arrows.
I know, Bert. There you go.
Nice.
There we go.
Next.
Way to go. Alright, well we have about a minute left, so we're just going to play for another minute or so, and we're going to sign off, but thanks for watching. If you're interested in this game at all, or you like action, brawl, or open world type games, you'll definitely like this. There's still a lot more. If there's anything that really upsets us, we'll probably edit that in later on. But, or add an extra video to update something, rather. But other than that, have a great day, and hopefully Bert will solve this puzzle in time.
I got it. I have 2 of these. They're like +2s. That's what we had to do.
Finished.
Problem solved.
Alright, so what are you gaining from this?
We're like a Doc Ock sidekick here when it comes to like scientific
Let's see if
field
that
work. We're figuring out how to power up a device or something, and Peter here was fiddling around with that.
Alright, well let's test out this device.
Yeah,
Your
just
ti-
press OK on that, and let's send
Yeah,
the video
but-
right here.
Can you hit triangle and test out that device so we don't run out of time?
Yep.
If you don't push triangle... There, I pushed triangle for Bert because he refused to push the button. I'm sorry.
We already tried this out, this device. It's
Oh.
like just this robotic arm
Well,
that does the stuff.
And
And
thanks for piping up about that. Alright,
Most
well,
reviews
we'll
work
explore
by
this
time.
game more. Maybe
Might as well dig in
we'll
now.
do something else with this. But if you're interested in this game in any way, you're not going to be disappointed. If you don't like action, open world games, then I don't know. Maybe not. But if you like Spider-Man, definitely. If you like action games, definitely. It has great graphics, great presentation so far. Everything seems to be pretty awesome.
yes, spectacular and amazing, just like Spider-Man himself.
Alright, there you go, yeah. There you go, full circle, right, Bert? The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, here we are, signing out.
Alright,